Good to see you, Mr. Fratter Bardy, and welcome back to the city. So if we grade the overall performance of Shanghai, I mean, the magnificence of this event here in Shanghai, from a grade from 1 to 10, how would that be?
You know my response, it's 11.
It's 11.
For sure.
Okay. If you could name one tiny aspect that we can further improve for everything for the event here in Shanghai, what would that be? If you could name.
This is a tough question.
Okay.
One thing to improve?
Yeah.
Well, I said the event was delivered beyond our expectations.
Okay.
So nothing comes to mind. The most important is the experience we offer to the stakeholders, to the athletes, to the fans, that everybody is very happy.
So I was intending to ask, is it the right time to say congratulations to you, because this event has been such a great success. As far as I've seen, I mean, the spectators, they really enjoyed themselves. And of course, this has realized your initial goal to put it in an urban area, very downtown place in the city of Shanghai. And you know, people's participation, not only the athletes, but also the spectators, they really enjoy themselves.
The vision originally was to bring the sport to the people, right? This is what Shanghai is doing. And the organizing committee did a tremendous job. The park is full of youngsters. And this is quite unique, quite incredible, because as a spectator with one ticket, you can spend the entire day. And you get to see different sports. You get to take part in the festival with concerts, art, fashion. So this is a new type of experience, very immersive. And you get to see the Olympic rings, you get to interact with the best athletes. They are coming from all corners of the world. So we really, really like that new concept and that new event.
And of course, we understand we could also see the tremendous efforts or tremendous interest from the local communities. You could see the fans and the organizing committee and people working to make this event happen, and people who work to make this event run smoothly. And we have to mention the volunteers, a group of young people. I was told there are about 800 volunteers, and they've done huge amount of work in a fairly hot weather like this. What is your comment on their performance?
I was fortunate enough to attend the welcoming event with all the volunteers. So I gave a speech on that day, that was a week ago. This was one of my favorite moments on the ground here, because I could feel all this collective passion. These people, they are giving their time, their energy to contribute to this event. All very young, all very dynamic, always smiley. They are the face of the event. They contribute to this great atmosphere that we see here. So I can only say thank you. I can only be grateful. And we just love seeing them all around. They are very helpful. They're very proactive. They speak many languages. So this is incredible, really, to see it coming to life.
I understand in about 1 month's time you'll have another event in Budapest. So what will be the biggest takeaway you have from Shanghai, so that you could stage maybe an even better event in Europe?
Well, I wouldn't call it a better event in Europe. This will be very different. However, we have plenty of learnings, plenty of new developments that we want to replicate in Budapest. I give you an example. We have an athlete club in this park. This is a special place for the athletes to rest, to chill, but also to enjoy themselves and to spend some time with the spectators. This is the first time we did it in Shanghai. We want to replicate that in Budapest, because we heard from the athletes, they love it.
And one last question, but it's fairly important, I think. So in your perspective, what will be the long-term strategy for IOC to duplicate the model we have here, the OQS, to the rest of the world? Is it likely that in the next Olympic Games, or many more to come, OQS will be an essential part?
The vision from the IOC is very clear. We want to enhance the road to the Games. We want to further promote the stories of the athletes on their way to the Olympic Games. This is our commitment. This is why we developed the Olympic Qualifier Series with this very first edition.
Thank you so much. Thank you for putting everything together and helping Shanghai to stage such a great world-class Olympic event. Because, you know, in Shanghai, we never get so close to Olympics. And now with the arrival of OQS, people really enjoy, we know Olympics better, we know these fascinating, exciting sports better. Thank you so much, Mr. Fratter Bardy.
This is what the athletes are telling us. It cannot get closer to the games. So thank you, this is our pleasure, and congratulations to the city of Shanghai, to the local organizing committee. This has been a wonderful, wonderful event. Thank you.
Thank you.